Hey everyone, it's Random Noob, and this is a great day. I am starting a Valorant guide series with my first video being top 5 tips on how to solo queue to Radiant. That's pretty cool, dude. We solo queued to Radiant. First off, I'm going to explain who I am because I'm expecting a different viewership than from my normal viewership. I am an ex-pro gamer. I am currently grinding Valorant ranked and streaming and creating YouTube content for it. I did a little bit in beta, but I had to take a break. It was overwhelming, but now we're back, baby. We're back. I did coach XSET before they became XSET, so I do have some coaching experience of tier 2 teams in this game as well. So I do know a little bit, but we are new. I've only been back to the game for about a month, so a lot of these guides are going to be me learning as well as you guys. So I hope I can pass some knowledge on to you guys. And in this video, it might be a little generic. There can be some generic things I'm saying, but I promise you, if you follow these 5 tips, you will rank up. You will improve. Obviously, not everyone can be Radiant. Only 500 people can. But you guys, I promise you, you can get to a higher rank. You follow these 5 tips. Tip number 1. You have to understand how rank systems work. Wait, what? Random noob. I know they obviously work. You win, you rank up, right? Well, no. It's pretty simple. It's all percentage of players based. So let's say the bronze players are actually gods in reality. So let's say everyone who plays this game is fucking amazing. There's going to be people that are pro level and bronze because the way it works is that percentage of players are a certain rank. Only 500 people can be Radiant, like I said. So that means you have to be a top 500 player in North America to hit Radiant. Do you get what I'm saying? You literally need to be better than everyone else. You need to, if you want to be Diamond, you have to be better than Plat players. If you want to be Immortal, you have to be better than Diamond players. If you want to be Radiant, you have to be better than Immortal players and all the other Radiants. It's that simple. And if you think about it like that, you can kind of think about it like this. Hey, if I improve as a player, I will rank up because I'm getting better than everyone else. And that is the key. That is the one secret that I feel like a lot of people forget. I think it's just we get stuck in this mindset of I need to win the game because that's how I rank up. No. You rank up by playing better than everyone else over hundreds, over 200s, over how many games you play. My tip number 2. Have a willingness to improve. And that's what I was kind of just talking about in my last point. You need to get better as a player and you need to want to get better. And the way you do that is by focusing on your own gameplay and improving. Being like, hey, I shouldn't do this play in this specific scenario. I shouldn't do that play in that scenario. Look at your gameplay before the round and after the round. Be like, hey, before the round, be like, this is what I want to do this round. So for example, if I'm playing Omen on Haven C site, I'll be like, hey, I need to make sure that their Sova doesn't dart or drone me because then I can get a flash off because Sova is Omen's hardest counter. So before the round, I'll be like, hey, all right, I need to tell my teammate to shoot the drone so that I can stand here and flash when they execute. And just little things like that so that you're thinking about your gameplay before the round. And after the round, you can be like, all right, I thought this before the round, but in reality, I should have thought this. And eventually, over time, you improve your pre-round thinking and you improve your post-round thinking. And this improves your gameplay in turn. It's kind of, it can be a little confusing what I'm talking about, but really, all you're doing is you're willing to critique your gameplay, you're willing to make mistakes, and you're willing to learn from them. And that's the most important thing, learning from your mistakes. My third tip is consistency is king. Consistency is literally everything. It's everything. Play well every game, and you will rank up. Play bad every game, you're going to rank down. It's that simple. So the best way to be consistent is to warm up before you play. If you can't kill anything, make sure you warm up between games even. Like join a deathmatch. Do something that makes your aim consistent. Do things before the game that makes your decision-making consistent. So, for example, doing what I was just talking about. Thinking about your round, pre-round. Thinking about rounds post-round. Doing things that improve your gameplay and doing that consistently. So let's say, hey, I play better from this time of day to that time of day because I'm not focused on schoolwork, I'm not focused on my job, whatever your life is. Do things that like, hey, I'm going to get a routine, I want to work out before I play, or I want to make sure I'm full or you know, I have all my sustenance taken care of. None of that stuff. Those are little things that will improve your gameplay over time, and it'll make your gameplay better and more consistent, which ranking systems, they love consistent play. If you're consistent, you're going to win more games. Your teams are going to be more consistent. They're going to play more consistently around you. And like I said, kind of generic, but the thing I want you to take out of this is do things that make you a better player on average and not necessarily this one specific game. Like, look for the long term. And my fourth, and honestly my most important tip, I think, is attitude. And this kind of ties in with consistency and willingness to improve, but if you're a player that's easily tilted, work on that. Work on reducing your tilt. Because if you're tilting, you're playing worse. That's literally the definition of tilt. You're playing worse. You are not playing the game as well as you could be. And if you can reduce the amount of times you tilt, you will play better over time, over a long period of games, and you will rank up. So if you are tilted, what you do, you just don't queue. You go do something else. You go walk around. You go do things that give you enjoyment, get your mind on different things, because you queue up that game again, tilted, you're going to have no fun. You're not going to have fun. You're just going to go to that game. You're going to do the same exact things. You're going to mess up. You're going to make terrible plays. And you're going to maybe even get mad at your team or tilt at your team or whatever. But none of that stuff is allowed if you want to rank up. You just can't do it. You can't be like, oh my gosh, what, Sova, why'd you do that? Oh my, that's a bad attitude. Every round, you should go into each round trying to play your best, trying to get your teammates to play their best. And to do that, you be positive. You be like, hey, if your teammate made a mistake, you don't be like, why the fuck did you do that? You go, hey, dude, no worries. Everyone makes that mistake. Next round, go next. You know, go next. I mean, some people use that negatively, like, hey, go next game. We're already fucking lost. You say go next by, hey, I'm going to play fucking well next round. I'm going next. I'm going to play my best next round. That last round was unlucky. Next round, I'm going to take that round. We're going to win this game. We're down 12-0. I don't care. We're winning this game still. And that's a good attitude. And that's an attitude of a champion. That's an attitude of a winner. People with that attitude, they're the ones that are ranking up. They're the ones stealing your elo. You getting tilted and down bad and pissed off at yourself, playing worse, keep queuing, and losing 12 games in a row, you're the one getting your elo stolen by those people. Those people are stealing your elo right now. The faster you can understand that you're tilting your teammates or you're tilting yourself and changing that, the quicker you will rank up. And the fifth and most simple tip, learn from others. Take tips from other people, watch guides, watch streams, learn, and adapt. Apply them to your gameplay. Like, let's say I get shit on by a Cypher or something. He did a crazy play. I'm like, dude, I'm stealing that. I'm copying that, bro. You just destroyed me. That's obviously really freaking good. I'm taking that. You know, stuff like that. Copy what other people do and apply it to your own gameplay. Literally, like, watching guides like this, taking things I have to say as honest advice and applying them, that you'll rank up. Like, I mean, I'm not the best player in the world. I'm clearly not. There's people a lot better than me, and you know what I do? I learn from them. I see what they do, and I apply that to my own gameplay. And I want to end this video just saying one simple thing that I think a lot of people forget when we're playing a competitive game. We're trying to improve ourselves. We do this for fun. We love games like Valorant. We love competitive games. We love shoot FPS games. The most important thing is we're playing a video game. And the key to playing a video game, and the reason we all do it, is because we want to have fun. We want to have fun. We want to play with our buds. We want to play against other really good players. We want to have fun. And remember that, because at the end of the day, when you're tilted, oh my gosh, I'm down bad, I lost 6 games. Hey, tomorrow I'm going to wake up and I'm going to try to have fun with it. Even if I lose 6 games, I'm going to try to have fun. And I promise you, you will get less tilted. You will enjoy the game more, and you will rank up. It's just like you will literally rank up because of it. And I don't know. All this stuff seems really generic. I know it sounds generic, but these are things that create champions. These are things that make people better players. These are things that get people to high ranks. If you apply them to yourself and try to make the most of each game, try to have the most fun possible, try to enjoy the teammates you're playing with, you will rank up. You will get the results you desire. I promise you that. Honestly, I hope you guys learned something from this video. I had a lot of fun making. This was a pretty basic one to start, but the guides will get more detailed as I learn the game more. Like I said, I'm kind of new again. I'm back to it. I literally just hit Radiant, 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago. Like solo queuing the top 100, that was difficult. It wasn't easy, but I'm here to stay, baby. And I hope you guys enjoyed that. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please like and comment below if you guys want to see any more guides or any opinions on this guide in particular. Thank you all so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Don't forget to subscribe if you did like the video, and be ready for some more Valorant guides in the future. Thank you all so much for watching again, and I will see you all in the next vid. Peace.